Craciun fericit! Can you say that? Can you say Craciun fericit?
You have to
Merry
say it
Christmas.
really slowly.
Craciun fericit.
Craciun fericit.
Yay!
This is CSR 97.4.
On Hyper Clock! Merry Christmas, everyone!
That's right. So I'm thinking turkey, pork, gammon. What else?
We
could
didn't
there
even
be?
introduce the segment. You
Yeah,
just
no,
went
I'm
straight
just
into
going
food
straight
talk.
on it.
Man.
Yeah, I'm all over it.
Danny, right before we break for a couple of tracks, I mentioned that I want to tell you about a very big and very important Romanian tradition when it comes up to Christmas. This is a request, by the way. This is a website.
This was
A request. British
Oh,
people reacting to Romanian Christmas tradition. In Romania, we do it very differently, and I'm curious what you think about this. Now, the pork, the pig, is a very big part of Romanian Christmas. I can't stretch enough how important this is. It's something that we've been doing for hundreds and hundreds of years. This is a baby pig that a family, usually in a regional area, will just grow. Will grow with the target of making it as big as possible. There is no limit how big it can get. This pig is as big as this desk, right? It's like this big. And the tradition of celebrating it as a meal on Christmas Day is followed with dancing, is followed with visiting the neighbors and inviting them to taking part in this meal. It's a ceremony in itself, cooking this pig that you've sweated on for a whole year to grow.
Okay, so do you name the pig?
I guess you could if you really wanted to.
This is horrible. It's like a pet almost, right? Once you've had it and you've raised it since it was a baby and... No.
I don't think that you are supposed to look at it like
I'm
a
just
pet.
not a fan. You know what? I mean, I'm a happy meat eater. But
Yeah.
I'm a shameful happy meat eater in that I'm quite happy to be distanced from what I'm eating.
How does that make any
No,
sense?
as in, like, I don't want to see that it had a face. I'm not sure how I feel about this Romanian tradition. I think you need to rethink it. And
What do you mean rethink it? It's been happening for literally 600 to 700 years.
rethink it. You know what? There's lots of things that are old, but doesn't make it right.
Okay, so back to the pig, right?
Yeah.
I told you, you grow it and then you cook it. I mean, you get stupid pictures like
Oh!
this. But this is it. This is the tradition.
Massive, I'm honest. Whilst I'm happy to eat it, it's just a bit much for me to see their little faces. And knowing that you see it grow up, you know? You make all those memories with you and your pig, and then you eat it.
Yeah.
That's so un-Christmassy.
You grow it for this purpose.
Yeah, but then they become part of your family. You don't eat your family member.
So you'll happily eat it, but you don't want to see a slaughtered 500 kilogram
Yeah,
pig.
I'm a complex person.
Like you said, the pork is a big part of the Christmas meals in England. So it is in Romania. I found that similarity. I just think the way we go about it is like radically different.
The goat.
The goat.
What have you done to the goat?
The goat is a symbol of Christmas arriving.
Because Mary wasn't a goat when she came to Bethlehem.
Mm-hmm. Partially, but that's slightly been lost in translation. What do you think of it? How does it look?
I would not recognise that as a goat. I'd imagine it's an animal of some kind because you've got those kind of deer-like antlers kind of thing happening here, I guess.
All right. Well, then the children and the adults dress up in this very Romanian traditional wear.
See, I look at that
These
and I
are
think-
costumes, right?
I think like Russian. When I look at it, I think that looks quite Russian. It's the hats.
I
you know,
can
some
see
kind of
it.
Fairy, and I don't know. I think of Russian dolls.
And you go from door to door with different variety of
That looks
rainbow.
like a piñata.
Like a piñata goat. You knock on doors, you're like, hey, would you receive us with the goat? Or would you receive us with the star? And there's an entire chant that we sing about the star that came from the sky.
Does anyone choose to not receive either and just say no? I'd like to create some kind of emergency in the other room. I feel like my dog's just stopped breathing or something. And just be
Jesus
like, oh,
Christ.
I'm really sorry. Another time maybe.
Mate, they're sharing the Christmas spirit with you, like Steaua sus răsare, as in the star rises high.
Yeah, but some of
Bring
these
your
kids
luck.
are made to do it by their parents, but they can't actually sing. And then they're just there on your doorstep. You've got to like let all the cold air into your house whilst they're
Oh, my
like tone deaf
days.
singing at you.
Do you not get Christmas carolers?
Yes, we do.
Yeah?
We tell them where to go.
So
Do you actually like it when they come to your door? Do you accept them all in? Like, come on,
I don't
guys.
accept all of them, and we might get some gypsies who are doing it.
It's cool to see that there's all these other kind of traditions. There's a whole culture built around this and history, but I think I'm much more happy to be like an observer from like across the street, watching happen to someone else's house. I love Christmas with me and mine, you know, rather than
being interrupted by them.
Rather than by a bunch of people who are going to come in and like put mud through your house, let in all the cold air, and they're going to hate me, aren't they? Just being honest.
I'm going to leave her hate mail. No, that's fair enough. Thanks for being part of the video. Salutări lui Dani. Ea chiar e speriată de chestiile astea când îi vede tăiați și preparați și... Thanks for putting up with that, you know, thanks for watching or looking at the process. Now say Craciun fericit.
I don't know what I'm saying, is that Merry Christmas?
That's Merry Christmas.
Craciun fericit.
Craciun fericit! Yay!
Been in the game since Namco. Bring it back.
Domnule polițist, m-am rătăcit. Duceți-mă la ambasadă.
Domnul polițist. Domnul politici. Domnul polițist.
M-am rătăcit.
M-am rătăcit.
Duceți-mă la...
Duceți-mă la l'ambasada ingleză. L'ambasada ingleză.